This is Matt for Into Boxing. I am delighted for the first time in a long time, I think since Gibraltar, I'm speaking to Chris Kongo. Chris, first off, before we get started, how's things going?
All good, man. Can't complain. Training going well, everything's going well, so I'm happy.
You made this sort of next step of your career, signing with Sky Sports, boxer, big platform. How pumped are you, how excited are you to get this next part of your career on the way and to really kick on?
I'm more than excited, and I said that from the start. When I get my activity going, it's going to be better and better and better. Each performance is going to get better, and on June the 11th you're going to see that. So a massive shout out to Boxer and Sky Sports for being interested, and I'm just going to prove that I'm the best welterweight.
How important is it for you to stay active? Because I've got a feeling like you had a bit of time out of the ring and it was like everyone were asking, when's Chris back? When's Chris back? How pleased are you that you're going to be kept active and kept working?
I'm excited for it. I can't wait. And like I said, all this activity is key for a young, hungry fighter like me, because it keeps me busy, keeps me in the gym, and just keeps me going, man, as a fighter, you know.
So let's talk about what the future holds for you. Sebastian Formella, he's coming off a win. The fight before that, he fought Conor Benn. What do you make of him? What sort of test is he going to provide for someone like you?
He's a strong test, you know. He's going to have to be broken down, but that's what we have been doing in camp, working on a lot of things which will all reveal on June the 11th. And I can't wait to showcase it, because I know what I can do. To be honest, if you look at his style and my style, he's pretty much made for me. So I'm going to show that come June the 11th for sure.
Now, we saw what happened with him and Conor Benn, went the distance. Do you look at that performance, and not that you're in your own lane, I know you're only focused on yourself, but is a part of you that says, you know what, I'm going to outdo that, he's going to get stopped, and then, because that'd be you making a huge statement, especially over a British rival?
For me, my main aim is to go in there and win round by round. I haven't put no stoppages or knockouts in my mind. For me, it's even better for me to even get the rounds in. Just because because I've been out for so long, it will suit me to get the rounds in. So let's see how it goes. If it goes early, then it goes early. But my main focus, I'm focused on that. I'm focused on showcasing my skills and doing what I do best.
There's some big fights out there for you, if the stars align. I mean, if you look at the likes of even a Florian Marku, who's a huge name, you must be purring. Look at you. Is that a fight that you jump at?
Listen, like I said on the interview just before you, I'm from London. I travelled to Newcastle to go and see him. He didn't want to come and see me.
You travelled to Newcastle to see him and he didn't want to see you?
I travelled to Newcastle to go and see him. He didn't want to come and see me. So that shows you, he didn't want to even speak about me. But years ago, he needs to remember, on the Joshua card, I was ready to fight him 3 days notice. He wasn't.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. 3 days. No, okay. We interviewed about it, because I remember we interviewed about it, and you said he shouldn't be calling guys like me and Conor Benn and all this sort of stuff. You were willing to. What was the issue with that? Was it the weight? I can't remember.
The weight. He said I have to be 147 pounds, and it's not even a title fight. And furthermore, he didn't even make the weight. I think he just about made the weight, but he didn't even make it on time. On the first set. The first time he set foot on them scales, he didn't make it properly. So there you go, excuses.
We'll have to see how that unfolds, but it's not just him who's a big name. You've got such a lot of options. How far off world level do you feel you are? And is this fight against Formella going to tell us where you are?
100%. It will tell us, but also the more busy I stay and the more active I stay, the more fights, the quicker I get up there, because I ain't looking to play around and fight these old guys that are inactive. I want active guys, because that brings the best out of me. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Conor Benn, if he's struggling to get opponents, I mean, I know Eddie's talking about there's a big fight ahead of him, but I'm sure obviously London, he's just made Richards and Buatsi, London boys. Surely that's when you look at and go, it's a big fight, let's make it happen.
Of course, but now this is the Chris Kongo show. It's not about Conor Benn. Forget about him. I've been calling him out for years. So forget that now. I'm on my lane, he's on his lane. And if we manage to do that, then it's a big domestic clash like before. 2 different platforms, we have to make something work. But for now, it's all about Chris Kongo.
Absolutely. One thing I want to get your opinion on, I'm going to ask everyone this. Anthony Joshua, did you see online he went and visited a student place and sort of spoke to people who were giving him some stick about Tyson Fury? Did you see the video online?
When was this? When did this come out?
He went into, I think it was...
I think when, especially in camp, sometimes I come off social media because I can't remember, but I ain't seen it. Maybe you can show me after.
Yeah, I'll show you. So basically, it goes into, I think it's student accommodation, and just basically gives this sort of warning to these students about what they were saying about him, etc. Like that. What do you make of him doing that? Do you think that's well within his rights to just sort of say, look, you don't always know who you're talking to, kind of thing? You know, why you know, be careful who you sort of speak to.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't seen the video, so I don't know how deep it is. But maybe he was within his own right to do it, but I don't know. I ain't seen it.
Before we go, tell fans why they're going to tune in to see Chris Kongo at this next fight. I've seen you live, I know what you can do. Tell these fans what they can expect.
They can expect excitement, powerful punches, sharp. You're going to expect a lot in this fight, and I'm going to come and show it. The main thing is I've been doing well in the gym, so you know what happens. You do well in the gym, you do well in a fight, so I can't wait to show.
Chris Kongo, thanks for talking to Into Boxing. We're going to be there on the night. We look forward to seeing you perform.
100%.